Okay, this is our gas furnace here. A couple of days ago it would not heat anymore. It made a sound like it was about to start, but it just kept on making that sound and it never did kick in. And ours is a Heil. And before you take your back off your furnace to see what's in there, we'll turn the power off to it. And now we'll just remove this and put it aside. And you'll see that there are various electrical components that make up your furnace. There's a fan up here and wiring and switches and stuff like that. And down near the bottom of mine here is the air induction for the flames and where the fire starts happening. And there is in here an igniter, which is off to the right there, and then there's also a flame temperature probe as well. And these are the two items that are quite serviceable by your average person. And all I need to get that out is an 8mm wrench, 2 screws on a plate, and took it off like so, like this and that, get those out of there, and you have access to the igniter and the probe. And what I ended up doing is replacing the igniter with a new one. So this is what the old igniter looks like here. I could tell by looking at it, it wasn't quite right. And so I went out and bought another one. And this is the box it comes in, looking like this. And there's your basic information on it. It's a hot surface igniter 41402. And I decided to get spare parts of each of these, and this is what the probe looks like for the flame sensor, and that's what's in there already, but I just cleaned the one that was in there instead of replacing it. Now this igniter comes with some wires off the back of it, and yours may come with a plug to plug in again. Mine didn't, but it has these caps that you just splice into the wires that were already cut there for me. So that's all I had to do, splice those wires in, put in the new igniter, and the furnace worked fine again. And this would save you a possible visit by a repairman. And let's say that doesn't work, well, at least you got a new igniter in there. It's one thing it doesn't have to look at. But ours works fine again. We're all happy, and this is something that most people can do on their own.